Your highest state of being, expression of self, and experience of reality are all intertwined. Serving your higher purpose and actualizing your soul's truest desires are of the same path. For we feel our best when we're at our best. We live our best when we give our best. We're also at our best when we feel our best, and we feel our best when we're living our best. These are what I call 3 dimensions of being in highest alignment, where a higher state of being, higher expression of self, and a higher experience of reality all come together. And it is this that I've created the activation process to help you activate. My name is Bryan Henry, and I'm the founder of the Ascend Academy, an online school and community for conscious leaders who have come here on this planet at this time to serve the ongoing shift to higher planes of consciousness. The current focus of our initiative's mission is to support the planetary consciousness of Mother Earth and humanity, Gaia, in its ascension to greater expressions of awareness, harmony, peace, and well-being for all that call this planet home. We do what we do and we are who we are because our highest truth is the truth of oneness, that at the highest planes of being, we are all one and of the same source. And we believe that coming into this awareness, coming into unity, is the answer that this world has been looking for, and that ascending together is the reason why we're here. A parallel truth and of parallel importance is that we all recognize ourselves as sovereign, infinite beings with the free will and power to choose what type of experience we wish to have. You are the creator of your own reality. And this is your reality. And it's in your power and freedom to make of it whatever it is you wish. This is the coming together of your freedom and your higher purpose. You're here in this physical experience to enjoy, to evolve, to serve, and to co-create. This is both your as a unique individual being and our as a collective. It's a moment of ascension. And the means by which you ascend into a higher state, expression of your purpose and potential and experience is by ascending into a higher frequency, into highest alignment with Source and with who and what you really are. As a being, pure consciousness, pure energy, and pure potential, what you are experiencing on all layers, what you're feeling internally, what you're expressing outwardly, and what you're experiencing in your reality are all a function of the frequency that you are attuned to and residing in. You are always experiencing a reality that is a match to the frequency of your state of consciousness, and thus alignment with the higher states is alignment with the higher experience. And in the ongoing process of expansion that you are fueling, Source is always broadcasting to you, guiding you into, and calling you forth into a higher frequency state and experience, and in becoming a fuller expression of who you really are as your higher self. This is of the highest aim on which you are on both a journey of self-realization, in which you are remembering who you are, and self-actualization, in which you are choosing and becoming who you wish to be. And I must say it again, in this higher state and experience that is available to you, you are in both a moment of actualizing your soul's truest desires and serving your higher purpose. Your true passion, sense of aliveness, fulfillment, and a sense of meaning all come together. And it is in my highest alignment and purpose that Source has inspired and manifested through me in creating and sharing the activation process, a 4-week, 4-phase process that activates in an individual the frequency of their highest alignment, and with this, their higher purpose. In phase 1 of the process, you'll begin to remember who you are and why you're here, and shining the light of consciousness on your limiting and false paradigms. You'll begin to dissolve these shadows and remember your true self more fully, and with this, the fullness of your purpose and potential. Next is phase 2, activating flow, potentials, and inspiration. In this phase, you'll begin to shift into your greatest state of being, the flow state. In your flow state, you will have come into a sense of harmony, knowing, and ease, in which you are attuned to and expressive of divine, creative inspiration. You'll be guided in channeling this inspiration and activating your creative energies and higher potentials, and in identifying what we call your flow triggers. You will create a blueprint for coming into and continuing to be in your flow. As you move into phase 3, integrating your higher self and reprogramming the body-mind, you'll be guided through the integration process, the becoming of your higher self. And as you now know, alignment with the frequency of your higher self is alignment with a higher state and experience. You will receive insight into your highest vision of self and reality, and by bringing your awareness to this, you will inherently begin to actualize this vision in your experience. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. In this phase, we also begin to understand your activation in more tangible and grounded ways, as we explore how the shift into a higher frequency and the integration of your higher self parallels the reprogramming of your subconscious, the body-mind, to naturally reside in greater states. Finally, in phase 4, you will be unlocking your gift. It all leads up to a sense of clarity and inner knowing around what gift you're being called to give. In this phase, you'll be guided through a process of discovering within yourself what you need to in order to know exactly how you specifically will be serving your higher purpose in a way that brings you a sense of passion and meaning. You'll arrive at and define real details such as who you're here to serve, your avatar, in what ways, your niche, and how you specifically will be going about doing so through the giving of your greatest gift. With commitment and completion, after undergoing the activation process, you will have activated your activated states, a higher state of being, one of knowing, empowerment, confidence, and flow. Your higher self, a higher expression of your purpose and potential, your potential to create your own reality and the purpose you feel most deeply called to serve, and your highest timeline, a higher, more expansive, and fulfilling experience of reality, an experience in which you watch and endure your soul purpose and desires come to life. You are here for a reason, and you have the freedom and power to create the reality that you wish. There's a grand sense of fulfillment and aliveness available to you on the path of serving your higher purpose and actualizing your soul's true desires. And you coming into a highest alignment with who you really are, will be the catalyst for all of this. Are you ready to activate this? If you are, in the description down below, there's more information on how to go about initiating your activation. Ascender, on behalf of those of us at the Ascend Academy, we want to thank you and express our deep appreciation for you being in the intention of serving our collective. And we want you to know that we are very much looking forward to seeing you activated.